everyone, it's time for ArtVentures, and today we are in the kitchen of Town Hall. So I've totally never done this before, but I'm gonna try to use the stove. Now, I've used the stove at my house, just not here at Town Hall. What we're going to be making is Play-Doh. Play-Doh made out of Kool-Aid. So if you're gonna try this at home, this is my suggestion. I'm gonna give you the recipe. Most of your parents who normally follow along the videos already know what they need to have. Now, if you make Play-Doh today, the color that I'm making is blue, and I'm making that color on purpose because Friday, for one of our virtual programs, I'm gonna have you use the blue Play-Doh that we made for a craft project, okay? So, long story short, if you make blue Play-Doh with me today, save some of it for Friday. Got it? Okay. All right, so Kool-Aid Play-Doh. The recipe says, I'm going to read it to you officially, you will need 1 cup of flour, you will need 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar, you need a 1/2 cup of salt, you need 2 Kool-Aid packets, so I got 2 blue raspberry lemonade packets, so I hope I'm right that that's gonna make blue, I hope so. You need 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil, and you need 1 cup of water. Now, unless you are super lucky at your house and your parents let you use the stove, you're probably gonna need to have an adult help you. You have to cook it and stir it for a little bit. So this is gonna be kind of like a 2-part video. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And then when it's time to cool, I'll take a break and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like when we're finished, okay? All right, so first thing we have to do is we have to take our dry ingredients. So I already have my flour measured out, so I'm gonna put 1 cup of flour in a container, and then I'm going to add my 1/2 cup of salt. Just wanna make sure I'm telling you correctly. 1/2 cup of salt. It says to put the Kool-Aid packets in. So the recipe calls for 2 packets. I think that's really to just hopefully make it like a darker blue. And like I said, I hope I got the right stuff. It's hard to tell, but it looks kind of blue. Light blue. Hopefully it'll be dark enough. Okay, and then the cream of tartar, 2 teaspoons of that. And then it says to stir it, so I'm gonna stir them together. See, I'm using a whisk. You could probably use a fork or a spoon, whatever you have at home is fine. Okay, I think that's stirred up enough, right? Okay, next it says to add water. So I'm doing 1 cup of water into a pan. And then I need how much oil? 1 teaspoon of oil, okay? And you put this onto the stove. Okay. Better put the lid on the oil so I don't spill it all over the floor. And then I'm going to turn the burner on. We'll see, I don't know how long it takes to warm up here at Town Hall. So let's see here, I'm gonna go through the recipe one more time. So in a large bowl, remember in this large bowl I put our flour, which again was 1 cup. I did 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar. I did a 1/2 cup of salt, and I did 2 Kool-Aid packets, and I mixed it well, okay? Then on the stove I did 1 cup of water and 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil. And then I'm gonna have to add my dry ingredients and kind of stir it together. So I'll go ahead and do that now. And then we wanna cook it on low to medium heat until it starts to form and become a little bit dry, okay? So we want it to kind of look like a dough consistency. I'm gonna go ahead and add this into the pan. Make sure you get everything in there. Okay. Oh good, it's gonna be blue. I can see it's blue in here. Can you see from there? I hope you can. I can see it looking at the screen there that it's blue. So, we put it in here. We stir it up. And I'm gonna keep doing this until it becomes dough-like. And I'm gonna turn, oh, I can smell it. I mean, the stove, I can smell that it's on. Never made my own Play-Doh before, so hopefully this will work out. And like I said, I want you to save some for Friday if you're going to do the virtual video with me on Friday. Okay, I'm stirring away, okay? Now, how long do you have to stir, do you think? 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000? Is this boring yet? Am I getting a cramp in my arm? Not yet. I see it's very liquidy still. So I guess I'm just going to keep doing this until it starts to form up into a ball. I don't know how long it takes for these to warm up. I have a gas oven at my house, so it doesn't take as long, it doesn't seem. Okay, boys and girls, moms, dad, cousins, grandmas, babysitters, here we have it. My Kool-Aid Play-Doh. So what I did is I just finished stirring it on the stove until it started to kind of set up in a Play-Doh kind of form. But then I had to let it cool. So you want to let it cool till it's cool enough to touch it. And here we go, our very own Play-Doh. So I cheated and I did add a few drops of blue food coloring just because I want it to be a darker blue. You don't have to do that. I just am weird like that. So I wanted it to be a little bit darker. So I just added a little bit of food coloring, like probably 2 or 3 drops of blue to make it a darker shade. And here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in a Ziploc bag so that I can save it for Friday when we do our other virtual program. So, like I said, if you made this with us, make sure you save some for the craft that we're gonna do on Friday. So, try it out, pretty cool. I've never made my own Play-Doh before, so you have plenty to play with. And obviously you can use different Kool-Aid packets to make different colors, but like I said, I just wanted to do blue so that we'd have blue for the project we're doing in a few days. So, thanks for watching, have fun, happy Play-Doh, and I'll see you next time. Bye.